Hey, what's up, my fellow YouTubers? PCGamingDude here in the making today, and today I just want to cover about something trending. Awesome, obviously, fidget spinners. So, I'm not sure why I said awesome in the first place. But, anyway, so what I've been hearing on Facebook recently, and yes, I am on Facebook, but not for PCGamingDude reasons, fidget spinners can kill your child. Unfortunately, some people say it does. I say no. Now, I can see there is clearly a good point about fidget spinners, but let's talk about that a little bit more. So, anyway, people say fidget spinners can kill your child. Well, there is a reason why people say that. It's because an independent study has shown that there are unusual amounts of lead in a couple of fidget spinners, like these ones here, for example. So, and something else, before we get started, I have a light-up fidget spinner just for you guys. Here we go. Just got Carolyn's yesterday when I was making the video. Spun the world's biggest fidget spinner, and there you go. Just got myself this light-up fidget spinner. Anyway, so, now, because of that study, there has been fear going on that these little tiny toys can kill your child. However, it's not true. And I'll tell you why here. Because, the claim says an official report has found that fidget spinners contain a very deadly amount of lead. The rating here, or I should say what's true, is an individual conducted test on a handful of fidget spinners, and they contain unhealthy amounts of lead. However, what's false about all this crap is that it did not detect deadly amounts. So, I just want to say, have a little talk to the person who decided to say that fidget spinners can kill your child. It's not true. So, just do some research before you actually announce it to the world. However, anyway, back to our topic here. The reference tests, whatever is false, only include a small amount of fidget spinners and did not detect deadly amounts of lead. And no report on unsafe levels of lead being found in fidget spinners has been issued by the FDA or other regulatory scientific body. So, yeah, no reports on the FDA announcing that fidget spinners could kill your child. If they did, then obviously these things would be banned. But they ain't. So, the origin of where all this came from were from several articles concerning the alleged dangers of lead in fidget spinners. They were published on several websites, such as American Freedom Fighters and the Federalist Papers, in June 2017 under clickbait. Fear-mongering headlines such as, "Alert! Throw away all your darn fidget spinners now." Authorities released new report confirming they could kill your child. However, these headlines, just want to let you guys know, they contain several pieces of misinfo. So, first, the reference to report did not issue from authorities, such as the FDA or the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. Rather, it came from a Facebook video, so that's why I said I've been hearing this stuff from Facebook, alright? And subsequent posts published by this dude by the name of Tamara Rubin, that is the person I made this video. The reason I made this video is because to teach Rubin a lesson. Because I do believe he was the one who made that Facebook video about these little things can kill your child. They ain't. They're not killing your child. They just contain unhealthy amounts. Simple as that. So anyway, if you guys don't know who Tamara Rubin is, he is a lead poisoning prevention advocate and a documentary filmmaker. Anyway. So, what is true is that he tested several brands of fidget spinners and claimed that she found very unusual amounts of lead in a few of them. Although we've not been able to verify her test results, or nobody has, the study has not been replicated or peer-reviewed. They can say that the results of her study were not online with a fear-mongering articles published about them. For starters, Rubin did not say that all fidget spinners contain very high amounts of lead. Rather, she told Inhabita that after testing 11 fidget spinners, she found only 2 of them that allegedly contained very unsafe levels of lead. Well, but yeah, like I said, Ruben is a lead poison prevention advocate. First tested 3 fidget spinners sent to her by a friend with an XRF instrument. 2 were lead-free, but 1 had very high levels of lead and even some mercury. She then disassembled a fidget spinner with LED lights, where is it? This one here, and found both the lead and mercury. She found 19,000 parts per million of lead and 1,000 parts per million, 19,000 parts per million of lead and 1,000 parts per million of mercury. These numbers are sombering because scientists consider under 90 parts per million of lead to be safe for us hold in children's toys, according to Ruben. But the paint on the LED fidget spinner contained 334 parts per million of lead and 155 parts per million of mercury in one test. The unpainted metal base contained 1562 parts per million of mercury and 2452 parts per million of lead. Ruben later tested 6 more fidget spinners and found a $31 fidget spinner from Yomaxer that contained 42,800 parts per million of lead. She noted only consumers won't have access to an XRF instrument, which can seriously cost around $50,000, guys. You can't really get these anywhere, except for Amazon, something like that. But like I said, those things are like really, really expensive. So, don't try to waste all of your money on an X-ray fluorescence instrument. Just don't waste all of your money on that, people. If you can actually find one on the internet, which I truly doubt nobody will be able to buy that thing, unless if they're richer than Bill Gates or something like that. She recommends avoiding fidget spinners available for purchase. Instead, make your own, such as a fidget spinner made out of Legos, or that Android fidget spinner I found on the internet the other day on YouTube. Well, in an email about Ruben's results, she said she was very concerned about the high levels of lead discovered in random testing as the toys are so popular. So far, she's tested about 11 fidget spinners in total and found 2 of them with dangerous amounts of lead. Well, they're considered unhealthy. So if you believe that these things can kill your child, people, they don't. Just want to let you know. But anyway, Ruben also commented on the fear-mongering headlines published about her test, saying that they were increasingly dramatic. Ruben never claimed that all fidget spinners contained dangerous amount of lead, so just want to let you know. Nor did she urge parents to throw away these toys for posing a lethal threat to children. She tested a handful of devices and claimed that she found unusual amounts of lead in 2 of them. Alright, simple as that. Although reports that Ruben's study exaggerated the dangers of fidget spinners, some reports do possibly raise legitimate safety concerns about these devices. One issue with fidget spinners is that they are produced by a wide variety of companies in a wide range of locations, some of which may not comply with safety regulations in the United States and other countries where they are vended. The Toy Association published a press release in May 2016 urging parents, among other precautions, to purchase fidget spinners only from reputable retailers. This one has been bought from a reputable retailer, and something that has been checked and inspected by the United States. This is approved. So just want to let you know. Shop at a reputable retailer that you may know and trust. Those retailers will be selling products that have been tested and comply with strict U.S. safety standards. When a craze like the fidget spinner hits, you may be tempted to buy one for your child wherever you can find one, like at a pop-up vendor on the street, or from an unknown online seller. But the safety of products sold outside a reputable retailer cannot be guaranteed. That's what some sources say. And the other sources is from whenever I talked about Ruben. Stuff like that. However, custom officials in Ireland recently seized nearly 200,000 of these little guys amidst safety fears. Alright? So, they said that the CCPC said it became concerned that some fidget spinners for sale in Ireland may not meet EU product safety standards. A spokesperson said consignments were being referred to their safety unit on a daily basis, so it was difficult to give an exact figure. We are currently examining samples of those products. If we find that products are in complement with product safety legislation, the products may be sent back to where they originally came from or destroyed. Some of those already examined have been declared non-compliant for various reasons, including no visible safety mark, known as a CE marking or even a fake mark. So, that's another news source. So, just giving it a little bit of sources, just to make sure I'm not copywriting or something like that. Just to make sure I'm not actually lying. So, although some off-brand or counterfeit brands of fidget spinners may contain levels of lead considered to be unsafe. And that was Ruben what she should have been talking about. Considering that lead in fidget spinners may be a little bit dangerous, still, they cannot kill your child. Unless if you spin them so fast that it hits their cheekbone or hits their eye and they go blind or something like that. Anyway, so like I said, although some off-brand fidget spinners may contain levels of lead considered to be unsafe, articles claiming that all fidget spinners pose a deadly risk to children are exaggerations. Simple as that. They're just like hyperboles. They're just based upon a small, single, unofficial report. You need to, just want to let you know, guys, don't trust unofficial reports. Trust official reports, because they contain more information and they contain less bias. Just want to let you guys know. But anyway, so did I got rid of your fear of fidget spinners can kill your child? Do you seriously think of that? And did you think now they're not going to kill your child? If you thought about that, like you originally said, that fidget spinners can kill your child because they contain small amounts of lead, which you hear from Facebook, and you listened to me, and I said that fidget spinners cannot kill your child because of the lead and mercury content, just let you guys know in the comments down below, so that way you guys have officially listened to me, and I told you, fidget spinners do not kill your child. So, whatever Ruben said is wrong. Alright guys, that is it. Hopefully you like this warning about fidget spinners cannot kill your child. So, anyway, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for incredibly awesome videos every single day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to support me on Instagram and Twitter via the links provided down below this video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something new, and see you guys next time. Take care.